Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and very good evening to you all present over here for the noble cause, that is inauguration of the English language course for the community students and boys and girls. I welcome to you all and say very good evening to you just to gather here for that noble cause. My name is Naeem Niaz. I am the president of Hijazi Welfare Organization. Its slogan is Khidmat hai Pehchan Hamari, and it exists all over the Pakistan, in all the major cities of Pakistan. Alhamdulillah, we are serving our poor peoples and widows and working in the services of health and education. If I talk about the RBC, Rana Rajput Biradari community, as per knowledge I have about this community and its very hard worker and brilliant peoples like Rana Sharif Saab and Ikram Saab. Really, they are the very hard worker, honest, and they are very lovely people. They always work with devotion, dedication. They have the leadership quality also. Off and on, they arrange the events like in summer, in winter, in all seasons, which is necessary for the community, like medical camps and the other events they also arrange in Karachi. And they always used to invite me just to participate. So today, this evening, once they arrange this beautiful event for the education and for the inauguration of this English language course, gentlemen, due to my some personal problem, I could not attend that event, which is I really missed that beautiful event. Although I could not come, but my heart is always there because they have done a very fantastic job in the field of education. First of all, I pray the God who encourage this whole team, the RBC team, and make them possible to arrange that beautiful event for the students. Then I appreciate from the core of my heart the whole RBC team, Rana Rajput community, for inviting me in this special wonderful event, which I could not attend due to my problems. But my heart and best wishes are always truly with this community and with all the students. I would like to specially appreciate the respected Rana Sharif Saab and Dr. Ikram Saab. You must be surprised that why I called to Mr. Ikram as a Dr. Ikram. The thing behind it is a very small and very important point. I let you know. As all you know that what is the duty of doctor? Doctor always diagnose the disease of a person and prescribe the medicine according to that disease. Similarly, gentlemen, this gentleman, Dr. Ikram especially, to whom I know very well, he is also, and the whole RBC team, they are acting as a doctor of the community, of our community. They just diagnoses the diseases of the community and prescribes the medicine accordingly. Now, what is the diseases? The main disease of our community is really the education, because illiteracy is very much means ignorance in our life, but literacy is a light in our life which illuminate our mind, our future, and they are the doctors who prescribed the good medicine and accurate medicine accordingly as per the diseases. So they have just given a capsule of education in shape of English language course to this community to minimize or to eliminate that diseases of ignorance in our community. That's why I'm saying the doctor of community to Mr. Sharif Rana and Dr. Ikram and the whole its community. Now, gentlemen, coming towards the students, I would like to talk somehow to the students, and it's my pleasure really just to talk directly to the brilliant students who are coming for the English language course to improve their knowledge. I would like to say something to the students, that is, I'm not talking to you as a guest speaker. I'm just talking to you, someone who cares a lot about you, your life, your future, your knowledge. My dear students, today's world is a competitive world. This is not that world which was very simple. When we were the students, or our forefathers, our parents were the students, that was a simple time, simple world. Now today's world and the forthcoming world, this is a very competitive, means you have a very strong competition in each and every field of the life. And if you have to face to the other communities, other people, other professions of the world, you must have a very sound knowledge with you. And this time is a communication and skill time. If you don't learn the updated and current knowledge, it means you will be left behind. You are not going to progress in your life. Your future will be dark because the time is running very fast. We have to compete that. So this is the door which is opened by the RBC and these brilliant peoples. This decision is really the on-time decision they have taken just to see this running fast world, and they decided to make them the community peoples to learn at least English knowledge. Now let me tell you one thing very special and very important. You might have listened the name Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, the one legend and the hero of the Muslim community. It was the time when the Britishers ruled the subcontinent and the Muslim and Hindus all were living in subcontinent, and the ruler were the Goras, the British people, Angrez. They were ruling over this subcontinent. Now the theme and the central idea of that valuable time Sir Syed Ahmad Khan given to the Muslim community, that please, for God's sake, try to learn the English knowledge especially. Why it was so? The reason behind is, he said, once you are unable to communicate your own problems in the same language which are having the rural language with the people who are ruling on us, if we are unable to show our problems, to make them understand in their own language, it means we cannot go forward, we cannot solve our problems, we are unable to gain the facilities and our rights. So try to learn the English language so that we will be unable to communicate easily, to tell our problems to the Britishers. So at that time, there were again so many peoples who were against Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, that why he is spoiling our children. So the same idea nowadays also, some people in our community, they don't want. They will be just after this Dr. Ikram Saab, Dr. Sharif Saab and other peoples, they will be just running after them. Why you are doing so? Why you are doing this one? You are spoiling our children. You are just showing them a wrong way. They are the Vadera type peoples, having the same mind of such a people at that time when Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was telling this thing. So this is a very good time, very good decision. I really do appreciate RBC and the whole community that they just made it possible. I'm really very much happy to just listen this thing, that they arrange the English language course for our people of our community at least. My dear students, let me today share a very powerful slogan with you. As per my introduction is there, I have told you my name is Naeem Niaz, and I'm currently acting as a president of the Hijazi Welfare Organization. But my career is that I have been retired from Pakistan Air Force. I have done the mechanical engineering aerospace, and I have served for 20 years in Pakistan Air Force as an engineer. I used to work on F-16, C-130, Mirages and Mi-19s. And on the final tenure of my service, I have been acting as a technical instructor in School of Aeronautics, Korangi Creek, and I have been teaching to the foreign country students also, like UAE, Saudi Arabia, Sri Lanka, and uh, Bangladesh. So these students were coming to gain the training in Pakistan Air Force. I have been teaching to them, to those students also. I tell you one thing, that I have told all these things not to impress you. I have told my introduction to you just to inspire you. Now, you might be thinking, what is the difference in these two words? Impress and inspire. Impress is just a very few moments. Let's say, if you see any celebrity, any sportsman, any actor, you just impress. But for that is for the time being, for a little moment. But once you inspire, it means you just want to become the same dignity as you have seen. So I have just told my introduction to you not to impress you. I have just introduced myself to inspire you. So we want that inshallah, by the grace of God, tomorrow, now you students all who are sitting in front of this community peoples, inshallah, tomorrow, similarly, as I have aerospace engineer, I have the engineering, so similarly, somehow among you, some will be the doctors, some will be the engineers, maybe some pilots, maybe some scientists, and so many others. So in future, inshallah, by the grace of God, we will feel proud of yourself. So you will remember these guys of RBC who served a lot and who just made a very much struggle for you to shine your future and your life. I pray the God who encourage this whole team, the RBC team, and make them possible to arrange that beautiful event for the students. Then I appreciate from the core of my heart the whole RBC team, Rana Rajput community, for inviting me in this special. Dear students, in the end, I pray the God for your success, and really I pray from the core of my heart that God bless you always, all over your life. You may succeed in your mission and you may progress forward in your life, and really with your knowledge and your this brilliant of your mind and your hard work, whatsoever you will do, inshallah, the day will come, you will eat the good fruit of it, this tree. These trees which are planted by the RBC, the time will come, inshallah, they will give a very sweet fruit for the whole community. I appreciate once again the RBC for this wonderful job, and your parents for encouragement, and you all guys for your struggle and for your valuable time for this education. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.